What is going on, guys? Nexas here and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we got a little bit more of course Ash and Iron content. We got the return of the GOAT. Return of the King is of course Lord of the Rings. Return of the GOAT is what's in Destiny right now because the GOAT, as I said, it's here, it's buried, it's insane. The Drang itself, it looks dope. It's always been a sidearm freaking meta, boys. But you know what? I always say sidearm meta for a lot of sidearms, and people say it's sidearms are terrible, but they're heretics first of all. But I think everybody can agree that Drang out of all the sidearms is honestly insanely good. This has been one of the best sort of sidearms in the game for a good while. It is like the fourth time it's coming back though. Obviously this is one of the originals. It came back with patterns and everything as well as craftable. Now it's back again. So, I do know people will be like, why is it always coming back? But the Drang itself, this is honestly so good. And I'm not just talking about PvE, I'm talking PvP too. This thing is insanely good PvP. So, but you will see on the screen all the roles you can get. So you can get, of course, the go-to sort of combos like the heal clip and incandescent. Obviously Burning Ambition is now on it as well, so heal clip, Burning Ambition. Disruption Bake's pretty interesting on it too. You got the loose change, and we got like moving target for PvP. It does have binary orbit now, massive arms, which is pretty interesting, and of course the Eye of the Storm actually has some really banging perks. As I said, there is a couple of ones there that everyone's going to go for, but for the most part, Drang, it's just insane. It's an insanely good gun, and it will be together forever, so you can of course pair this with serum. But yeah, don't just take my word for it. I'm going to showcase what this is like in both some PvP and PvE. So without further ado, let's go in with the Drang sidearm. Alrighty, so we are gonna of course be on Midtown with the little sidearm meta. We all know the sidearm meta, sidearm meta, sidearm meta. I'm getting it out of the way because I don't know how well I'm gonna do. But the Drang itself, it's gotta be an absolute beast in PvP. They're way too far, but it's gotta be nasty here. If you can get shots with this, they do so much damage. You can do like 50 or crit or whatever, which is basically a 4 tap, and that's a wall. But there's the 54. If I hit 4 of them, he's just donezo, and I need to play it safe. And oh my god, what is he? He's using the heal freaking. Oh, I didn't mean to go that far. On the bolt charge killed me. But he's using that healing sort of auto rifle. I didn't mean to go that far with it. But the Drang itself, as I said, if you get up close to person on the 1v1s, this is probably one of the best 1v1 sort of weapons in close engagements you could really go in with. Obviously, we're not going to count shotguns and stuff like that, but it's just honestly so freaking nice. You can even see there, the range this can go at is pretty damn freaking nasty. Like, you can't rail with the Drang so much. And as I said, this is just one of these. I'm going to die to worm. No, not the worm. Oh my god, cash money. Oh, that wasn't very cash money of him. But the sidearm is just a beast. I mean, I've always been a, you know, a freaking fan of the sidearms. I've always known it as being a meta. We're going to pre-charge. Oh my god. Oh, I'd say he's so mad. We just like, basically pre-fired him with a shoulder charge. Well, obviously the sidearms have always just been absolutely beastly in PvP. Or, well, both sidearms. And the Drang itself has always been absolutely god tier because it does absolute rails and unsub. I knew he was going to be so mad. Sorry, Misha. I'm so sorry. I had to do it. The freaking pre-fire shoulder charge. Oh my god. Oh, no. That's the freaking cloud strike. Oh my god. I'm nearly dead. All right, we're going to run at this guy and get the kill. Oh, but there's the damage. I know he's weakened, but I basically 4-tapped him, which is just like, there's nothing he can really do. Oh my god. It was actually nasty. And, oh. Oh, I don't know if he's typing to me again. I'm gonna type back to him. I'm so freaking sorry. I'm so sorry. But Drang with a solid role in PvP, I'm telling you, you will do absolute work. Even there, I'm hitting for 19, which I know I'm a million miles away. But sidearms generally shouldn't be going that far. But there's something about the Drang that just makes you go pretty consistently far and actually do some work. And oh, I need to run though. Oh, my, I'm so dead. They know I'm here. Oh, that's a shotgun. Oh, we're gonna run through. It's gonna run to the wall. He didn't run to the wall, but we get the kill. Oh, it's Misha again. Sorry, bro. Oh, we got this guy. Oh, I need to reload. There we go. Look at that. No, that's a sweet business. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Oh my god. The freaking sweet business fully ramped up. But that's what's so nice about the sidearms is that they're so quick. You see how fast I reload there? It was probably because I had the amplified going, but you can just reload so quickly with them. They spray down so fast and everything. The damage is insane. I'm telling you. The Drang is just a beast. It's always been an absolute freaking beast, but now with all these sorts of new roles and of course being able to be tiered, it's going to do absolute freaking work in PvP. Like, even against a guy like that, I'm hitting so many body shots, but I still can rail him from pretty far away. We're getting push. We get this guy. Thank you. We get the kill. Anyone else? Hello? Oh, there's a double kill. Oh, we got this guy as well. I mean, I'm trying to spray people from miles away. I'm hitting absolutely no headshots. I'm so ass right now. What is going on? But even with the aim being so ass, the sidearm's still putting in some work and everything. And this will be I'd say, what, it's a mid-town, mid-range sort of map. It's kind of long range though in certain angles, but it's still able to do absolute freaking work. As I said, 1v1s. He had absolutely zero chance. It's just like if you hit your headshot with this weapon, you will honestly annihilate people. Oh, they're all gonna come around. Oh, Misha, no, Misha, no! Freaking glitch. Man, if I hit like one headshot though, if I hit one, I wouldn't have got railed. And oh my god, someone's on a wee run. Iron Man is absolutely railing. Okay, thanks for carrying me, brother. The craziest thing about the Drang as well is that there's not really any god roll PvP rolls. Oh my god, there's another guy over here. Man, I'm trying to rail people from 100 miles away, and oh, he just doesn't zip. He ain't fighting this, but there's not really, I'd say, any insanely good freaking rolls for PvP. There's no like kill clip or anything on this. Or there's no, of course, well, there's the moving target, that's really it. But there's no of those like opening shots or any sort of perks either. It's just purely good at its default state. You get an in-can roll, and you'll still do absolute work. And oh my god, we got the trade. Okay, so trade with Misha. But even if you get like an in-can roll or just like a bog standard PvE roll, heal clip in-can, you're still going to do work with it. That's how great the Drang is. Base stat wise, it's just one of these anomalies that just absolutely rails. It's so freaking good. And oh, I wanted to tickle the booty to get my free ass kill. Well, for me, it's just the goat. It's the freaking sidearm meta. The sidearm meta. The sidearm meta. Oh, freaking worm. Sidearm meta. Okay, we are kind of destroying these though. Well, actually, one guy is. Oh my god, the rifty bud. But look at that one headshot. And I haven't hit a quad tap at all with this weapon. We'll get this guy from 100 miles away. I get a free kill. That's how you build your stats, boys. How you get the KD up is you tickle them like that and let your teammates rail them. Because Iron Man apparently is just railing people. That's all you gotta do. And where's this guy? Oh, he just jumped off the map. My god, come on, face the Drang like a man. Come on, face it. Face the music of the Drang. There's the mercenary. Okay, maybe you shouldn't have faced in. Oh, pre-fire him. Oh god, what I will say overall, Drang, it's just one of these PvP masterclass weapons. I don't know what it really is. Maybe it's just a feeling. Base stats obviously being great, but as I said, there's not any insane like god tier PvP rolls, but it still does absolute freaking work. Alrighty, time for the PvE side of things, of course, with the little Drang that could. And this is where it's gonna obviously be really, really dope. As I said, PvE is where this thing just really does shine. Oh, we're gonna have to kill these. I slid there, what the? Yo, game? Well, obviously, with the good build in terms of solar or anything like that, or if I, of course, use like ignitions and stuff, with the burning ambition, this should be really, really solid. You can get your ignitions going super, super quickly, and it's just so nice. Just for keep on hitting people, you get the torches going, and ignitions are just crazy. As I said, it's just gonna be so good in any sort of solar build. Obviously, in-can and the freaking heal clip, I'm not gonna lie and say they're not good rolls, because it's probably the god roll people will go for. But heal clip and burning ambition's gonna be nice as well. As I said, you got other rolls too you can kind of go for now as well, like massive arms. You want some extra sort of DPS and everything, but overall the Drang PvE is just, it's gonna be absolutely freaking godsend here. I mean, sidearms are just, they're so dope in the old PvE scenario. They're some of the best weapons to kind of go in with its primaries. Oh, get this overload though, and he should be frozen, and we should get ignition in like 2 seconds because we just keep on scorching with the burning ambition. Oh, it's so freaking nice. Obviously, I could like kind of scorch things this way as well and get even more freaking burns going. But as I said, it's just so freaking nice to go in with. It's just so quick. It's so fast. It just looks dope too. It's just so good in any sort of solar build or any sort of build really. I mean, you don't even need to have, of course, the solar build kind of going. You can do absolute work even with just this, me and the freaking a wall and just getting freaking shots in like this. See, oh my god, it's so nice. Come on, blow up, blow up, blow up. And I love burning ambition so freaking much. Even though incandescent would be absolute freaking do work here as well. I mean, incan is just such a good perk. Burning ambition is such a nice addition to the game. As I said, solar weapons just get some of the best stuff. Don't worry, boys, I got some. Is someone else stun dumped? Oh my god, there's so many muchachos here though. But as I said, there's the freaking sidearm on the hip, boys. Sidearm on the freaking hip. Some of the best in PvE. Muchacho here though. We get him. Burn, 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 burn. Get those ignitions going. Thank you. And guys, I have nothing for barrier. Does anyone have barrier weapons on? Oh my god, guys, this is chalked. We're screwed if we don't have one. I honestly don't think we have anything. Thank god I freaking just ignited him. Usually I would be able to just get my radiant kind of going, but yeah, I can't do that right now because I've got everything freaking. I have this shotgun LMG apparently with disruption and freaking unstopped sidearm, boys. So it's all gonna be you. But as I said, it's the go for a reason. It just feels so good in PvE. Do not freaking, I was gonna say, do not barrier up. But it just feels so good in PvE. It's just, even though it's absolutely go to PvP, PvE is definitely where this is just like in its element. I think all the solar weapons kind of are. Guys, I have nothing for him. Oh my god, he's one shot. No way. Okay, someone else has something. Thank god we're actually running freaking barrier, but yeah, it's something I would be saying you have to get rolls of. It will eventually become featured in like a portal playlist, but just randomly doing these sorts of events, you can get random drops of it. And as I said, if you do like a good sidearm build and everything like that, it will be nice for that too. So overall, I just think, yeah, you just gotta get your hands on freaking some rolls. Said get some burning ambitions and contestant rolls. It's gotta be goated in like pretty much all engagements, all freaking sort of end game as well. It's got everything kind of going for it. It's honestly just one of those sidearms where if you get some good rolls, I will 100% recommend it. Even though I'm obviously a sidearm aficionado, I would still recommend this, even if sidearms weren't hitting really hard, because it's always just been one of these that just always did well. It's always been freaking some of the best sidearms in the game. Even when sidearms aren't doing too hot, Drang is always still freaking hitting. And I think I'm pretty sure zoom changes eventually as well, because that's how freaking insane it was. Oh, I know I'm just freaking... Why is the consecration not freaking blasting these? What? I'm so confused. Oh, now it does some crap. Oh my god, it took me freaking ages. But yeah, I did get some changes, of course, to its zoom magnification and everything like that, but even still, it's still an absolute freaking beast. I mean, PvP was obviously insane, but I still do think the Drang is just one of these sidearms. It's a must use. It's an absolute freaking must use. And oh my god, man, why are these things so beefy? What is this? Obviously against the raid boss as well with or not a raid boss, but like the big boss itself, I can get this burning ambition going really consistently. You can see you can get the ignitions kind of going really quickly. Obviously, you kind of need a good scorch build to really like capitalize. Like if you have one instant nade, the scorch becomes so much easier and everything, but you can kind of see the ignitions are just, they're so nice with the burning ambition. I will say Incan is probably the most bang for your buck perk, but for the most part, I will say that the Drang, the goat is back, boys. The goat is freaking back. It's honestly so good. You could still use, of course, a crafted version, but the new one's just going to be insanely good, especially with the new tiers. It's just saucy to go in with. Well, that is it for me. And of course, the Drang sidearm itself, as I said, overall, this weapon is just, it's an absolute beast. It's a goat for a reason. As I said, it's probably one of, if not the best sidearms in Destiny you could actually use right now. Of course, I do love my breach sights and of course the double tapping sort of ones, the heavy bursts. They are insane, but Drang, whatever reason, PvP is just an absolute freaking beast. I don't know if it's just because it has a different intrinsic or whatever. It just nails. It just absolutely rails. It feels super good. And you will see this a lot in trials. People will be rocking this weapon because it's just the perfect weapon to sit in the back pocket. Obviously, shotgun hand cannons are really strong as well. So when people are double primering, you're not going to use Drang or probably the handgun shotgun because that's like really low range, whatever, small P in energy. But you can use the Drang if you just don't really care for special ammo and everything. And I will say overall, Drang is just, it's so good. I mean, it's just beautiful. Look at this thing. Look at it. The golden gun. I feel like I'm in James Bond or something. That's the thing. Tier 5 is fully enhanceable. Drang is just, it's the goat. It's the goat for a reason, boys. It always has been. There's always been a freaking sidearm meta. Sidearm meta. Sidearm meta. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like. And if you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day. And hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.